Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some. CroM Con. CroM Con.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Monday Madness, featuring Pops and the Richness, and indie creators from around the world. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant on YouTube.
So, the last Monday Madness before the next CroM Con. What's happening, everybody? What are you doing? Kickback, just doing the thing. Hi, Don. Jim O'Reilly, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Really been kind of blown away. The YouTube channel has jumped like 20 subscribers in the last week, and views are up across the board. Like, people are watching the replay of the Fallout show. Friday night, we showed the replay from the Fallout game the week before. The replay got almost twice as many views as the original live show. I'm just blown away by the popularity of some of the things we got going on right now. It's I'm digging it. I like it. We do have one guest just popped in. Look, the StreamYard is open. You guys come on out. What I'm trying to do right now is fill up the last few spots for the weekend event and show off what you guys are doing. Hi, Carissa.
Hi, Pops.
What's happening?
I just got my 50th backer, so.
Here you go.
Well, Twitter's screwing me over, so I'm not in a good mood.
Your camera's twitching too. That's weird. Okay, it stopped. All right, it stopped. You're good.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why it does that. So I paid for the blue check mark, thinking that would actually get me more views. Plus, you can edit your
you can edit your posts, all that. Yeah, I had it for a minute, and then I let it go because
that's what happened. Though my views went from 2,000 down to 200, and usually when I promote for one day, I can get like 37 views just for one $10 promote. So I promoted for 2 days, and I got I love Don. And I got 280 views total with the promotion for 2 days. So I canceled it, but it's up for the whole month. They give you the whole month. So now I'm screwed. I made a personal Twitter. I posted something with 65 followers that I got from this morning, and it already has 119 views in 10 hours. But I have 5,000. I have 5,000 followers, good followers on my account, and they don't see anything.
Yeah. I know. I had the same problem. It jumps back and forth. But, I mean, I live and die by the retweet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I always appreciate your retweets.
I firmly believe that if you're not showing somebody else's stuff to your audience or your stuff to somebody else's audience, you're not going to grow. You got, I mean, I'm a firm believer in the retweet. I don't care if it's 50 retweets down the line by the time it gets to me. If I haven't shown it to the madness, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I
always appreciate it.
That's just the game.
It's so obnoxious because I usually get like 2,000 views just by posting a cover, and it's just the worst timing for it because now it doesn't end till after my Kickstarter, so my Kickstarter is going to be affected by this. So yeah.
Look, big tech is not on our side. No. You guys know that. It really kind of doesn't matter what platform anymore. They don't like independence. They don't,
No. Whatever. But I got 50 backers. I do want Dawn. I do want Dawn. It was actually it was good timing. I was like, I do want, and I was like, Dawn. I want besides Dawn, like more, more backers than I had before. I don't care if they're $5 PDF backers. I want, because I had 75 before and I only have 50 now. So I'm hoping to get more.
Yeah, well, it's early. It's early.
I know, and they're probably all lazy like me and take forever, but I am going to next time do an early bird special to try to, get them moving, but we'll see.
You do special first 48 hours something, only the people that get it the first 48 hours. Or you can do like what Bill and Tom did the other day, and Bill Moss on his launch party. He said he was going to give away a sticker to everybody who backed during the launch party.
Oh, I can do that. I love
so stickers. They got a sticker of Nira X, and she's holding a sword, and it's got CroM in the reflection to remind them that they backed on the mat while the Madness launch party was going on, and they're all getting a sticker. All them, I don't know, it was like 39 people or something. I don't know exactly. I don't remember. But, during the launch party, everybody who backed was getting that sticker. And he drew it on Sunday during the open draw stream. So everybody got to see the sticker being drawn, too. It was cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to try that.
Everything. You try everything. There ain't no. It's not like I got to talk you into it.
Well, I pretty much. There's only one time I didn't listen to you, Pops. That was redoing issue 1, and I know, and you only did it though to help save me money. So everyone's reasoning was save your money. No one said it was a bad idea to redo it for the reason they just said save your money. So I did not save my money.
I'm the only Jim O'Reilly. Hello,
everyone. How are you?
Doc's book funded. We get to see your cover, bro.
All right.
Fantastic. You get to see your cover get printed. Woo. Good stuff.
Awesome. I have the original art here for that cover. I don't know if anybody hit that tier or not, but I have to send that out.
I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. That's what put it over, was somebody bought your cover art.
Oh, all right. Cool. I can show that if you like.
I could make a fortune if I sold my original, but I just refuse to sell any of my characters' original art. Ooh, pretty.
This is the cover for the variant cover for
Pariah Blood and Mud.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
It's in.
I don't want to piss her off.
He just hold his still. Let the camera focus.
They'll be getting. So yeah, sorry. It's also got a glare because it's inside of the top holder or top loader rather. So I apologize, but that's the pencils, and then they'll be getting original inks as well. So
yeah, you see, and we've all pointed out, Jim, how much the golem looks like Doc. Is that intentional?
I can neither confirm or deny any allegations, but I certainly know the truth, and I have to plead the fifth and consult with my counsel about that.
That's a very safe answer. I was going to say, I don't know if he wants to answer that or not. Or
Well, I
It's
mean,
safe.
even Doc's version of it looks like Doc. You know, I mean, he doesn't
I
see it,
can't
but the rest of
claim
us
to have
do.
gotten. I can't claim to have gotten any nude pics of Doc to use as reference.
Just talking about
so-
his face. His face.
I won't put that out there. I won't say that it's true. I won't say it's not true. All I will say is that look later on the news.
Well, we'll let him speak for himself. What's up,
stories of
Doc?
terrorizing. Hey, there he is, Doc.
What happened?
Hey, Doc.
What happened?
Nothing.
We were
How you
telling
doing?
Jim how
Good. How you doing?
his art sold and you funded.
Hey, Jim.
Hey,
Chris,
how are
Hey,
We won't
Doc.
tell you the rest.
Hey, Doc.
Because we might have to kill you.
I think I've got a little bit of a delay.
Where's that shining, bald, lovely face we love to see?
There's a lot
Where
of
is it? Come
feedback
on.
too. I think
Why are you
that's
hiding?
Doc.
I'm a sweaty, dirty mess. I just came in from cutting the grass.
That could be me.
No, I think it came on when Doc came.
Oh, here's the problem.
I'm gonna go back
There you
to
go.
work here. Well, I'll still be here, but I'm working right now. So let me just take my
Okay.
camera off here so you don't have to look
Jim's
at that.
working. That means he's drawing, you guys.
That means I'm doing good.
And that's
I'm
always
working
a
on
good
Star
thing.
Wars set for Tops.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, no, I just got done cutting the grass, and doing some pruning,
That sounds like fun.
so I'm pooped. And I did 2 pages for a project, or NDA project.
My NDA project. That means he ain't gonna tell nobody. So
Well, I'm under non-disclosure. Can't talk about it.
Dawn dropping the link for Worthy Chaos. Worthy Chaos Redemption.
Thanks. I love it. I love Don. I love Pops. I love Doc too. I don't know Jim, but I'm sure I'll love him eventually.
Jim is a very lovable guy.
I got it.
See? Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Don't want my wife to. She tells me as she's walking out the door. So how is everybody? What's everybody working on? What's everybody doing? I've kind of been at a little.
There was a couple I was seeing in therapy one time, and they shared that when they started having their difficulty, when they started saying goodbye to each other, they didn't say "I love you" anymore. They said like you too," and then it became hate you, hate your face. We're only sharing the bills.
Hi, Carrie. How you doing?
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Carrie. Might not let you in when you come home.
Hi, Gary.
Did I get the links? I got Doc, and I got Carissa, and I got mine. Well, there's Max.
Hey, Max. Hello, Carrie.
Max. Human Hunters, number 3.
Up, Max.
Oh, I
I
need to
can't
find
do
that
this
one.
because Rich does. Rich does it really good. Speaking of Rich, I have not heard from Rich. No idea where our boy is. Must have been up too late last night. Hello, Max.
Max.
Someone tried to steal my car last night.
Are you kidding me?
No, I came out to the car and the parking lights were on, and I'm like, that's weird. And then I went inside the car and the steering column was all fucked up, and I'm like, what the hell? And then they had jammed something into the the ignition, and it broke, so they didn't get to steal the car.
Wow.
So I had to get it towed, and now it's 5:30, and we gotta go pick up a fucking rental car, and then they've got to fix my shit.
That's messed up.
You're the second person. I have a friend that was up in Canada, and her brand new car. She had it for 2 days. Got stolen, and she went to the Canadian Authority, and they did like a tracking on it, and they saw that it was like already on the port to be shipped. So they're like, nope, there's nothing we can do. Sorry, I guess it happens all the time. So she had a brand new car, stolen.
They didn't even send any cops out to see my shit. They just took a police report over the phone and gave me a police report number.
Wow.
Yeah, God forbid they should come dust for prints or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe because from what I've heard, there's like a big. I got a Kia, and there's a big.
Kia and Hyundais are like easy to steal, man.
Yeah, Kia and Hyundai. Those are the easiest ones to steal, is what the cops said. Yep. And there's a big group of people going around stealing Kias and Hyundais.
I had a Hyundai. I wish they had stolen it.
Get out of my head, Carissa. Get out of my head.
Insurance was worth more than it was. Yeah.
I have been.
You hear that, Deep? You failed.
In October, and I'm still dealing with the insurance company on stuff. So
I was trying to go to the gas station to get some sodas, or the grocery store to get some sodas and food, and just didn't work out.
Do you not have Coke again today?
No, I'm good.
He said, "No, I'm good." He's got a 12-pack right there.
Got scared for a minute.
12-pack's half gone.
Let me tell you a true story about the can't be bothered to investigate. This was years ago, like before my son was born. So it's over 32 years ago. I'm sitting in my living room, in my recliner, and I feel a cold breeze on my elbow. And I look over my shoulder, and my kitchen door is open, and there's a dude crouched down coming in my door. Well, my pistol is right there. So I grabbed it, and I said, "Oh, hell no." And I jumped up, and dude took off running. So I called the police. They come over. Dude had left a steaming hot coffee cup on my window ledge outside with a big old greasy thumbprint right on top of it. It was a to-go cup from the Chevron station that was 4 blocks away. I'm like, how hard would it be for you to get that fingerprint and
look at the video? Exactly.
And they were like, well, we don't normally. I said, well, if this dude had come in here and killed me, you might put a little gumption into it, right? If I hadn't been armed and chased him off, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I told the cops, I was like, why aren't you sending anyone out here? And they're like, we'll send someone out there as soon as we solve all the murders and rapes.
Yeah.
Because your car wasn't stolen. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever.
We can't prevent you from getting hurt. We can only punish those that hurt you after.
Yeah.
So
that's why you need guns in your house.
Yep.
Second Amendment, baby.
I don't know. I think on the side of the car it says protect and serve. Right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it says.
That changed during the Obama administration when they kept telling us how they didn't need weapons of war on the streets to try to get rid of assault rifles, like there's such a thing.
Right.
And then he was giving them all this leftover shit from Iraq to the police, and I'm like, weapons of war on the streets? You're putting them on the streets, you fucking douchebag.
You know, we just spent $1 billion arming a terrorist nation.
Yep.
So Carrie says, oh, Doc, dust for prints. I said that to the police once after being assaulted by an ex. Their response, life isn't like CSI, as they dismissed me and made that night worse for me. I'm very sorry that happened to you, Carrie. It's illegal to have a gun in the UK. And see, that's jacked up.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yep.
I think I'd get one anyway, but you'd go to jail if you shot somebody who was assaulting you.
Yep. Can only stab them.
There's several people in Australia that are in jail for defending their lives.
Yep.
Carrie says to do like life isn't like CSI. I got a CSI kit when I was studying forensics. And the poor hotel room now that I stayed in has powder all over the place. So, oh well. I sure as hell wasn't going to do it in my own home. Pops.
Well, this stream went sideways a little bit. Let's cheer it back up a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right.
I got my fine. Cracker.
My car's towed. It's getting fixed. I'm getting a rental tonight. We'll be all right.
And and you're going to stand watch tonight, correct?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody's wandering around in the parking lot.
There you go. And Carissa, what did you say?
I got my 50th backer right before I came on here.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Woo. Keep it coming up. Keep it.
Yep. Where's the music?
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
Oh, wait a minute. I can do it. I think.
I'm 2 backers away from 100.
No, it's not even in this studio.
I don't think I'll get to 100, but here's hope.
You might. How many days you got left?
21.
You're fine.
That's only 22 backers. I think you could do it.
No, it's 50 backers. Your math is way off.
What am I?
You'll
I
be
must
all
be.
right.
I
what's
think I
your-
shared the wrong one. I think I'm in the wrong.
What's-
No, I'm not.
What's
You
your
might be.
follower count and your conversion rate?
My follower, I have, according to the thing, it said I had 142 followers followers, and I only have 50 backers right now.
What's your conversion rate on your followers to conversion?
I think it was like 7%.
Yeah, you'll end up with about 20 by the end of it. So
I'll be happy with that.
Hey, I gotta
I
bounce
may
out for
have
a few
shared the
minutes.
wrong link.
I got to bounce out for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Bye, Doc.
I did.
Peace.
Bye, Doc. I did. I shared the wrong link.
There's their $5.
I fixed it. Don't worry about
$5
it.
backers. I just
fixed it.
want my 100 backers.
Thanks, Doc.
I fixed it. I put the right link in there. You're right. Yeah.
At least I was on the right person. I just was on an issue back.
Yeah. It's all good.
I was like, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. I'm like, I don't know. She changed something. Click. On. Expletives. Okay.
What are you doing this weekend, Max?
fuck, I don't know. I gotta get a car.
Go put some miles on that thing.
So cute. Link's pinned.
Hey,
in.
Q.
Did you get my time set up, Pops, for Saturday?
Let me see. What did we put? What time did I say?
You said anywhere between 1 and 6:30, and I said any of that's fine.
Okay. Toward the beginning or toward the end? Your choice.
Probably towards the end.
All right. 6:30.
All right.
Yes, we are filling in those final few spots for the weekend's event. If anybody's interested.
That's the 29th.
29th, 30th.
Well, I mean, for me.
Yeah.
What did we ever come up with a time that I can hop on and talk about Joe?
You can pick any time you want on Saturday. 30
You guys, I
minutes.
got to run. It was good seeing everybody. I'll try to pop back in if you guys are still on.
It's always good to see you, Jim.
But,
Hi,
gotta run.
Jim.
Thanks, guys. All right.
Peace.
Q. Quentin. Doing the laundry. Sounds fun. My husband does my laundry.
We kind of split the laundry, sort of.
Sort of.
I don't got no one to do laundry but me.
If it can go in the dryer, Ted takes care of it. If it has to be hung up, I take care of it. And since I hang up 80% of my clothes, I do most of my laundry.
He started doing it, one, because he had kind of semi-retired, and two, I refuse to fold it. So if he wants it, it has to be folded. So he folds it. For me, it lives in a basket, and when I want it, I pull it out. I didn't really want to. The folding's overrated. I don't know what people want with that.
I kind of agree. The only reason I really fold my clothes is because I hang them up, and they get to the spot to hang them up. I fold them as I'm pulling them off the hanging rack. So that's the only reason they actually get folded, is because they're actually kind of half-ass folded already.
Yeah, well, at least I take it out of the dryer because Doc just leaves it in the dryer, I think.
Yeah, he said that's the way he does laundry.
Yeah. I'm not against that.
So, tell me a time, Doc, or Pops.
I just did in the private chat. 6:30 on Sunday.
6:30 p.m.
Eastern.
5:30. First he says, "Oh, anytime Saturday," then he's like, "Oh, I put you in for Sunday."
Yep, I put you in for Sunday.
I'm gonna take this dog out.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Laurie's I wanted to hire someone from Fiverr that helps do marketing and stuff. Laurie's very against it.
Really?
Yeah. Just in general, she doesn't, not like she knows them, but she thinks everyone on Fiverr is a scam. They're not. I mean, my husband uses Fiverr all the time. So I don't know.
Times like this, don't you wish I felt better?
Yes. He has 269 5-star reviews, so I don't know. And I was going to do his premium package, which is $150, and he talked me out of it and said you really only need the $115. So I don't know. If he doesn't do it, then I can contest it. They don't take the money out until he does what he's supposed to do. So it's safer than hiring some, jerk on Facebook or something.
Some random chick on Facebook.
No, that's why I didn't say chick, because you're not random. Dawn is like my personal cheerleading squad that follows me around. You're anything but random.
I stalk.
I get these posts all the time, including 2 today, and I wanted to be a real bitch about it because what they posted saying that they can help me get backers, it wasn't even a complete sentence, and there was no punctuation marks. And
that's what I was gonna say. There's good Fiverr people, there's bad Fiverr people, there's good Twitter people, there's bad Twitter people, there's good Facebook people, there's bad Facebook people. Do your research. That's all. Whoever you're gonna work with, do your research.
I was this close to being like, if you want to better your service, just proofread your sentence, or I'm dyslexic and I can write a better sentence. So
well, see, those are scammers though that are just trying to get you to send them money. See,
well, I could help her scam better.
Because a good presentation, somebody that's like a good presentation, and then backs it up with actual people who say, yeah, that dude did me a solid. He was, good for my campaign or whatever. Those are the people I want to talk to. I'm going to do my research. Paying anybody to do stuff for you is like, just like with me, when the sponsors come to me, it's like, what are you going to do for me? This is what I'm going to do for you. Okay. This is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to play that ad every show that's a madness show. I'm going to promote your stuff all the time. You send it to me. I'm going to play it. I'm going to show it, whatever. It's like my sponsors get taken care of. They know that. That's why some of them signed up for a second year, because they know they get their stuff's going to get seen. I keep growing. They keep getting seen more, but it's what you got to do. You got to do what you say you're going to do. If you tell people you're going to promote their specific campaign this much, doing this much, you got to do that if you're getting paid. Some people just like, yeah, I'll promote you. And then they talk about your stuff for a week and ghost. Never see them again. Never hear from them again. They don't talk about your campaign no more. Yeah, I've seen it all.
And there's the stalkers.
Hey, I love my stalker. So
My thing is, I just want to support, and it's like, even if I just say hello and I have it running like I did Friday night, I was like had it running, but I was in the green room too.
Right.
Then I had a lot going on, but I was still there. And if you would have been like, "Hey, Dawn," and messaged me, it would have popped up, and I'd be like, "Oh, I got to do this." So I'll be perfectly honest that I was there, but I wasn't completely there. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, well, I've been on more than one show at the same time before. I admit it.
It's like, oh, what the hell? So 6:30. Whose show is that at 6:30 on Sunday?
It's just you and bring Joe, and you'll be talking about indie CD for a half hour.
Who am I talking with?
Bring Joe with you.
Oh, bring Joe. Okay.
I mean, that's what you want to promote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring Joe with you.
Promote a pin that works.
I should have told her. Now she's all negative. She doesn't trust the person. That Laurie doesn't trust the person that recommended the other person, but they don't really have anything to do with each other. I kind of like made her tell me, where I was like, "Oh, do you recommend anyone?" It's not like she came out and said, "Hey, get this guy." She talked me out of doing another one that she's actually on the website of. So he's using her as a I guess advertisement for coaching. And I said, "Did he get you any backers?" And she said no. And I had already signed up for it, so I canceled it. But it was like $167. So this is $115, and my credit card will fight it if he scams me. So really, I've wasted way more money. So
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I've already lost like $9,000 with another 115. So
stop doing that.
I am stop doing that. This is a one.
I am stop doing that.
But if he does, like I said, he's got reviews, and if it doesn't work, I can fight Fiverr and my credit card. And if it does work, then it works. I mean, he gives you a tracker to put in, so you can track which ones he brings in and which ones you get on your own. And I don't know, like I said, it's not like I'm paying him $500 here. So
Doc ran away, but I think he'll be back.
He says he'll be back.
He came in from the yard all nasty. He probably ran and got in the shower. What do you want to bet?
Yes. When my husband comes in from doing the lawn, I do not go near him. So shower. I say he smells like a man and go fix it.
Carissa, you going to share that screen and show everybody what you'd be talking about? Or what? What? Your campaign.
Share my screen how? I don't know how to do that.
Oh, come on.
I've never done that before.
All the shows you've been on, you don't know how to. Look, do you have your campaign on a separate window? Open on a separate window?
And a separate tab, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you got it open. So down at the bottom where it says present, click on that. I'm going to teach you something right now.
Sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. I don't have 2 monitors.
You don't need 2 monitors. Just click on share screen.
Okay.
Oh,
did it work?
At that. Wow, look at that. Now you have control of it. You can show people what you want to highlight. You don't have to try to talk fast or slow to their scrolling or whatever. You have. That's how you do it. It's that simple.
Oh, neat.
That's simple.
You say it, yeah. I wish I could scroll and that's why they say 2 monitors would be better, because I can't scroll and look at what you see at the same time.
You don't need to look at yourself. Just we see what you're looking at on that screen. We see that cover right there, Chapter 4, Red Redemption. We're going to see what you're looking at. That's what share screen is. It's showing exactly what you have up there to us.
Wow,
the only thing you're going to miss is pretty faces.
Well, I do like Dawn's pretty face, so. But okay.
If you like my pretty face, honey, I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about me, but not for that reason. Okay, and you are pretty. So here is I'm gonna get one dizzy by my scrolling thing. This cover is the one from DC artist Ken Hunt, colored by CC Dela Cruz from Lady Death Universe, which is, I love Lady Death. She's gorgeous. And she's also from the original Chaos Comics that went bankrupt, so it kind of was fitting if you think about it. So here is Fabio and Fernando's cover, which is perfect because it's a bar fight in the beginning of the issue. It starts off with a fight with humans and it ends in a fight with vampires. So there's a lot of fighting in this this book.
Everybody was not kung fu fighting.
Yeah,
That's Laurie.
I mean, it was actually, I wasn't planned that way, but it was kind of like in the beginning, you see how kick-ass the characters are, that they're not wussy at all, and how they can obviously take care of their own. But you throw them against subspecies of vampires called clotters, and they get their ass kicked. So it was actually very fitting. So I guess I couldn't have planned that better. This is the original cover by Jonas de Costa, our interior artist. It's an homage to Supernatural. There is the car baby with the license plate from it's got Dean's birthday on it. This is our warning that Pops loves. The following comic is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, violence, gore, and horror-filled fun. Proceed at your own risk. And some awesome pages from my artist. And I love how he makes the background blurry here. I mean, it looks really good. And there's our logo and the key to everything in the series. The angelic weapon, which they just think is a keychain, so it really goes to show the intelligence of my characters, but we'll just go with that. And yeah, so there's Baby from Supernatural, and the beginning of the fight sequence. He did an amazing job on the car. Look at that. It just looks like an awesome car. And this is Serafina being a smartass. And then this is Serafina kicking ass. So very fitting. I don't really like doing this. This is our Hellhound. That's the Misfit Hellhound. He was the leader of the Hell Pack until the demon came and beat poor Croc, broke his horns, scarred his throat so he can't use fire, and so he doesn't follow him, but now all the other Hellhounds follow that asshole. So poor Croc just wants to play fetch with Anubis, which is my favorite scene ever. Anubis has no idea what's going on, so it's very fitting. So here are the rewards. Lots and lots of stickers. So we got the angelic weapon sticker, we have the Anubis fighting sticker. That was very loud.
What was that?
Wasn't me, man.
I was working on something for Michaela, and I'm like, what? You're like, that was loud. I'm like, yeah, it was.
That was pretty loud, yeah. This is the 3-inch mirrored sticker. And I just realized I have 4 freaking stickers in this campaign, but whatever. The best sticker of them all is the 4-inch cute, angry Anubis. You just want to pet him. Hold on. Okay, so is anyone bored enough for me to stop? There's the button from Ian Chase Nichols. That was the variant cover in issue 2. He worked on the Pick and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he wants to do the interior pages for the spinoff, but and he's actually semi-affordable. The only argument is he hasn't yet given me the price, how much it would be for the original art, and I refuse to do it otherwise, so that will depend on whether he will do some or not. But it would be nice to have his name on it. So, glossy prints of the covers, trading cards, metal print with rounded corners. Don't let this picture fool you. Metal bookmarks, wooden freaking print, and this is the video of it. That is laser etched wood. 3D printed Anubis busts, which I have here, which I don't know if you can see, but here it is. This is the old, I don't say old fashioned, 3D printing has been around 5 years. The filament one, and this is the resin one, which is way smoother and more detailed. And then lots
and it doesn't break as easy either.
Yeah, because it's like this cool rubber. I mean, the guy he wrapped them way better than the guy that sent me the other ones. And he pre-primed them. I've never painted resin before, so I have no idea how hard that is. But I bought like a bunch, so I'm going to actually paint one for myself and see how that goes.
Just use acrylic paints.
Acrylic? Okay, I wasn't sure if I needed modeling paint or something, but
all modeling paint is acrylic paint.
It is?
Yep, but you need to. I mean, I would use modeling paint like something from Games Workshop or
yeah, I can do that.
Army Painter, something like that.
So these are the pillows, which I have right here. Only mine's 3 feet, whereas these are only a foot. And that's the fighting Anubis. There's the tall Anubis, my main characters, and cute Anubis, which is this one. And I love these pillows. It's not like we're trying to figure out what it is. It's not like a transfer because it could be, but someone that looked at it says they don't think so because there's like no raised or anything. So they said they printed it on it. I didn't even know that's a thing. So I don't know. But there they are. Of course, there's Anubis plushie because I love soft things apparently. And here's 8-inch handmade Anubis statue, who's an artist that I've been using for regular selfish reasons before this for like 4 years. But I use him so much that I get free birthday and Christmas gifts. So that just goes to show you how much I use this artist. He just sent me a full done statue for my birthday for free of, I can't say that's licensed. Well, it was a licensed character. If anyone knows me, they know who it is. So, yeah. And here's a pound of clay from the same artist, which he says he will never do this ever again. So if anyone wants that, this is the last one. He does not like doing statues of faces of people. So, and here is the tall Anubis statue with the metal staff. And then here's the close-up of it. And my cat screaming in the background. while locked in the bathroom from screaming. And my stove. Well, she was
I'm surprised mine's not at the door going.
She was driving me crazy because she was doing it right next to me, so I locked her in the bathroom, and it's loud in there. I like how the tongue looks wet. It's very gross.
Yeah, it's good.
Wants to be on TV, man.
Yeah, that's true because she didn't cry until I started filming, so that very well could be. I should do a video of the cute Anubis because it's cute. The story is that everyone's heard 1,000 times, but just in case, it is Seraphina, who is an angel descendant, Draven, which is a demon descendant, and she was created from the angelic weapon and both their fathers want it. So it's been called Romeo and Juliet in Hell, which I suppose is pretty fitting. So they're on a survival mission to keep her alive, pretty much, and it's similar to Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Supernatural in Silent Hill in the Resident Evil world with the Evil Dead running around. So there's that. And then that's the cover, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I do get the original black and white version. But as much as I love Ian Chase Nichols, he is, and I let him have all the time in the world. He takes a while to do things. So if we did do the spinoff, it would probably be about 10 years before I get issue 1 done. But and the stretch goals, stretch goal 1 has been reached. So
Yay!
I know. So for $5 PDF, you get 16 issue 1s of the most amazing issue 1s you'll get. Both Raz, Final Boy, DK, Water Wars, PTSD, White Owl, which is going live this month in maybe 2 days, I believe, for issue 2 or 1 and 2. I don't know how he's doing it. Of course, Path of the Pale Rider, because for some reason Laurie loves me and I love her. Orphan Bloodline, which is Rick, and it's phenomenal, and he's phenomenal, and he's like the most loyal person ever when it comes to, like, he just wants to bring, I mean, Charter should be hire him, because he just brings everybody else in. Demon Hunter Raven, Night Wolf, which issue 7 is live now. It already reached its goal, which was like 10 grand. And Rob Motari is absolutely amazing. And I back that, of course. And then there's these are the 2 ones that are like animes. Broken Trident, and I can't say that name, so yeah. Don't ask us to say cool looking name. So and then if we go another $194, I think, you get everyone with physical gets the glossy bookmarks of the banner you see behind me of Anubis fighting the Fur Demon, which is our much cuter version plushie, of course. And if it gets to 2,300, which I don't know if it will, but if it does, everyone gets the PDF of the unreleased issue 1 of the prequel, where they first meet. It does not go well. In fact, the whole day just sucked for them. But there they are, and there is the cute, lovely Apollo at the bottom, which I have the plushie of right here, which is also available as an add-on. He's absolutely adorable. And then the next goal up is 3,000, and that's the 4th stretch goal, which is the trading card of the, I can't see how it looks, but I guess you can't. Yeah, you can see that. So of Ken Hunt, so it's black and white. And I don't know why I'm holding it up because it's right on the screen. So, and then that's pretty much it. There are add-ons and unfun stuff like that. No, they're fun. I'm just kidding. Everything, all rewards are available as add-ons, including a couple extra things like the hat. There's Apollo, the rat, the rubber keychains available. There's shirts too and hoodies, which I'll probably regret when it comes to shipping. And this song here that was written, performed for our characters only, and here are the lyrics. And I'm not reading those, but they are based on our characters. And actually, I love them very much. And I took the first draft they gave me because it was so fitting, and it just, the song's awesome. The music on the background of the video is the song, and for $5 you get the instrumental version download and you get the vocal too. So I did not mean to press that like that, but anyway, here we are. Highly recommended Kickstarters, which includes Night Wolf, which I realize has the wrong cover because it's 1 and it's the 7, but oh well. Of course, Timothy Fling, who is absolutely amazing. Call the Cryptid is active now. I back that. Highly recommend it. Paul Gomez's Prelude to Aurora, which I think only has like a week left, so go back that. And then coming soon is a couple of other ones. I'm not sure when they're going to start. So, and there's no risks. I mean, there's always a risk, but I have the issue right here, and it's how do I not share screen? Stop screen. And it's gorgeous, of course. Full on glossy pages, which I've already read like 18 times. So, yeah. And I think I have 21 days left. And I am having, we're ending it on Laurie's show on the 16th, I think at 12:30. Yeah. Because I don't want to make Pops and Laurie do it without me. Which they would and have done, and I highly appreciate. So. And that's it.
Oh, I talked to Joe. He said he was going to work on putting the new heading on for you, Carissa.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yay!
Awesome.
Joe finding out how much work he decided to take on, isn't he?
Well, I think he said he had a lot of fun with the wood when he went on wood burning yesterday. He goes, that was actually kind of fun just chatting with everybody. So
That's all we do, man. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, the open draw streams are exactly that. Come out, hang out, do your art. And we just pop between screen to screen, check out what everybody's doing. Talk about whatever. It's like real life stuff, man. It's not like we can all just go to the bar and hang out together.
Thank you, Chris.
Right.
I love Chris. Chris says I have passion.
Yes,
You do.
You do.
It's all
I
I've got.
agree.
I've got passion.
We
Yeah.
got to give Max a higher chair, though. All
Yeah?
we ever see is the top of his head.
Aw, poor Max.
How it goes. This.
The closer he gets to the screen, the less you can see him.
This is our microphone's right here. You move it back a little bit, but
No, I want you to be comfortable still. You know what I'm saying.
I can actually sit back here and people can hear me just fine because the gain's up, but I'm just not used to it.
Passion and drive, you know it. Look, and determination. You can't quit. You got to keep going. Max knows. Look.
Yeah.
You got to keep going and keep going and keep going, man. It's like
I just wish my series was a little bit shorter, but yeah. Well, we have different books, and each book they're all connected, but I mean, they're all equally enjoyable. So, especially 3. So I guess you can't say equal. I just love it. Everyone's gonna hear me talk about it every single time I'm on everyone's gonna think that 1 and 2 aren't good, but they get better as they go. Like 1 is awesome, but 2 is actually a lot more adventure and a lot more monsters and all that stuff. And then 3, there's no comparing. 3 is just Resident Evil fight in a city with 2 other characters that my poor artist does not know are coming, so that'll be fun. I
That's
forgot.
always fun.
There are 2 main characters. Now there's gonna be 4 main characters at all times, and he does not know that yet. So yeah, my bad. They're all in book 3, which is like I planned it for 10 issues, and I separated them all with the endings I wanted, but I got so involved in making issue 2 that my normal 10,000 words per issue, I only used 1,000 and I'm on page 11. So I think it's going to be more like 12 issues or something. So we'll see how that goes.
It happens. When I was making Mary Machine Gun, I wanted it to be a 3-issue story arc. And by the time I got to the end of issue 2, I'm like, I've got so much shit to tell. This is going to have to take another book.
Yeah, but it turned my 35 issues into probably 40. I can't even remember how long book 4 and 5 are, so that'll be interesting. I know 4 they go to the island and they go to hell, literally, and book 5 they're still on the island, but there's new monsters that The monsters, they blow up the labs, which releases all the monsters, and now they're stuck on this island, and they're trying to get off. And yeah, so that's about 35 to 40 issues. So far, it's definitely 35. So
Carissa, I want you to know that Max also reprinted his first issue.
Really?
I did, yeah.
First issue of Mary Machine Gun came back as Mary Machine Gun Reloaded.
Wow.
But look
But he didn't have
what
to
Michaela's doing.
book, right?
What's that?
I mean, look at what Michaela's doing. She's repolishing her first book and re-releasing it.
Yeah, but he didn't redraw the entire book, right?
No, I just relettered the entire thing because the letterer had screwed up everything. And then I relettered the book, and it's way better.
And I have the original number one. The
air version.
You have my original number one too.
Yes, I like having the original number ones. Go ahead, everybody reprint their books.
That was only a 50 print run, so I still have like 25 left, I think. And somebody else wanted the original. Oh, Nathan. I was on his show the other day, and he backed my campaign, and he also backed it to get it over the.
You go sell those on Whatnot. That's where you sell those.
Whatnot?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Go talk to Brad Ginn. He's in the madness. Go talk to him. Say, I got 25 copies of my original first print of this book that's on book. We're doing number 4 now. I want to sell these. I want to sell these at a premium.
Nice. Okay. I mean, it wasn't a bad issue. It wasn't bad.
It's just fine. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't as good.
Oh, I admit I was not paying attention. All of a sudden, I looked at the screen and Max was gone. I'm like, where'd he go? Did he really duck down? Oh no, he got up. Jeez.
Nice.
I was into my work apparently.
Apparently. Yes, I just saw Quentin's comment. I don't know if he's still there, but he says, "Perfect story for Halloween." Our book 1 is getting released Halloween. The campaign will start October 3rd and end on Halloween. So we are releasing all of book 1 on Halloween. And I kind of wanted to do that every year, but my artist is too fast. So the only way to do that is if we had him do a couple of spin-off issues, which I'm not against. But it has to be how I can afford it. But he's already on issue 5. The cover's done, and he handed me page 7. Oh, didn't hand me. He sent me page 7 today. So we're already 1/4 the way through this 28th issue. So we're quarter of the way. Is that how you said? No, 1/7. Whatever. 1/4. Talk about math skills. Yeah,
sure, whatever.
25% of the way through issue 5. So
now, every time I try to ask Max a question, he gets up and walks away.
Is that his kitchen? Oh, he's like in his living room. Down in my basement.
No, looks like he's having lunch.
Yeah, he's got lunch, man. Look at the cat.
And a cat.
The dog,
and
the cat, they all come out the woodwork. Yep. What are you playing, Max?
What's the cat's name?
I'm downloading stuff on my PlayStation.
Okay.
Now I'm eating lunch.
Yeah,
Max, what's the cat's name?
So did the cat. So did the dog. Everybody knows the lunch got there.
This one's named Diablo, and I've got a Siamese cat named Betty.
I have 4 cats, and Mystical or Mysterious, which is Misty for short, is the one you heard screaming on the damn video. So I have a screamer, which is Misty, and I have a talker, which is Enzo. He's the only male with the Harlem of females. And he talks, and he will argue with you, and he argues with my husband, and I'm pretty sure the cat wins. So, yeah. So they argue back and forth, and then we have the one that's mentally challenged, who we love just as equal, but she's mentally challenged. she will pretty much run into walls, and I've seen her jump from one cat to the other and land upside down. So, slightly. Oh, and if she if she gets on your chest, she will headbutt you at such a high volume of speed with such force that you will get a black eye. So it's kind of like, you know, what was that movie of Mice and Men or whatever, where he hugs the bunnies or kittens or whatever? That's
I pet you, George. I pet the rabbits.
Yeah, that would be this cat. So, yeah, so that's AJ. And then we have our stoner bobblehead cat that's just will bobble her head while you're talking to her, and we know she doesn't understand, but doesn't seem to care. So,
Does she have CH?
What's up, Woody?
does she have what?
CH?
No, she just listens to you and Bob. Like she pretends
Okay.
she's listening to you. She'll do this thing, which is I have a video of. I'll have to send it to you. She will, when I'm trying to type, she or my husband's trying to do something, she'll go up and just put her paw on your arm, and then keep doing it until you pet her. But she will do it for like 2 hours straight. So don't feel bad for her, because she will just keep doing it, and then you pet her, and then she does it again, and then you pet her, and she does it again. She's freaking annoying. But she shaved because we thought she was really fat, and I'm a groomer, so I had to shave her, and then she was the thinnest freaking cat. So she was not. She just had like 3 layers of freaking fur. So. But yeah, and Chris has a cat named Waffles. Say hi to Waffles. What color is your cat?
That cat's just eyeballing you, dude.
Yep.
I shared the link because I set up a page for Georgette and Buddy for my brats. Because they do silly little things.
Mr. Waffles.
Cat named Waffles.
Nice. My dog is named Evie because I'm very dyslexic verbally, actually more so than written. And I was at a grooming expo, and there was a Papillon there. I've always wanted a cat Papillon because they're very cat-like. And so I told my husband, I did not ask. I said, I'm bringing this dog home. She's 8 years old, and she's coming home with us. I said, what do you want to name her? And apparently my husband said Olivia, and my mixed up brain heard Evelyn. So I was like, okay, we'll call her Evie for short. And my husband doesn't pay attention. He said, okay, and now it's Evie. So so there's that. Which now I realize he named it that because where is he coming back? That's a long shower.
You never know. You never know.
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is Casey home? No.
When you're done with your little chow session there, I want everybody to get a look at your book too, bro.
All right.
I didn't say interrupt. Oh, look, the cat's getting closer.
I'm on the table right behind you, Dad.
Yeah. It looks like a tiger, like in the background.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I actually have to get going because I realize it's 4:10. I got to cook for my husband, so I will.
All righty.
And Rocky wants to say hi.
Bye, Max.
Bye, Chris. I love you.
Woody,
And
Pops.
Rocky said bye.
No.
What's up, dude? Really? Oh, it looks like his chin itches. He's over there rubbing his chin on the floor. Oh. He's such a goof. Rocky.
Oh, I tell Girl Cat all the time she's goofy with the capital oofy.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Just came down to say hi. What are you doing in here? Huh? Munchkin? What?
See if Rocky's over there?
Yeah, Rocky's in here. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. All right. So this is Human Hunters 3. We're currently at 98 backwards and 44.97. Moving on up.
To the side.
The Human Hunters are classic monsters that have basically decided that they want to repent for their past misdeeds. And of course, they're all super sexy because, hey, it's a comic book. In the last book, the girls on the team got kidnapped by the human traffickers that kidnapped the original 3 girls. So now they're trying to do investigation into where they're at. And then we've got what's happening to the girls while they're in the human traffickers' possession. And the guys get their rescue plan ready to go. But the girls aren't completely they're not completely weak. They start their own escape plan. So which one will work first? We got a cover by Mateus Duarte, colors by Fern Cord. He's the interior artist, Mateus Duarte is. And our first variant covers by Mariah Benez with Fern Cord doing the covers. And we've got LC Freetest with Bia Navarro doing the colors. We've got the excellent Fabio Mayo with Fern Cord doing the colors. This cover is one of my favorites. I always see something new every time I look at it. Like, I really like how the buildings in the back kind of look like a Gothic castle. Really neat. Then Alfred Trujillo did his cover. We all know his wife, Kara. And Fern Cord's cover, she must have fell down going upstairs or something. But hey, that's okay.
She's falling up the stairs.
Exactly. She'll be all right. Then we got John Stinsman with the John Stinsman colors. This is Cleo in front of her computer. Then the Not Safe for Work tears. The front cover's got some full frontal nudity. Some nice fun stuff for you to look at. Alfred Trujillo's got the topless version. And John Stinsman has the topless version for his as well. Since we've released we've made $4,000, we released all the naughty prints. So when you get any naughty cover, you will get this print here of Christine. You'll get this print here of Cleo. You get this print of Helena. And you'll get this print of Freya, dressed up as Cupid. Okay. You can get digital Human Hunters on digital, which means you can get the Safe for Work or any of the non-Safe for Work covers on digital. And then we've got our combo packs where you can get your Safe for Work and not Safe for Work from each of the artists. So Mateus, Alfred, and John's got that. Or you can get the Not Safe for Work combo pack and it's buy 2, get 1 free. Our add-ons, we've got the Atrocity Press calendar. And yes, I know the year's halfway over, but the art is so badass that you're going to want to have it. We still got people buying them. It's really worth it. The art is killer. Then we got the full Human Hunters catch-up. So like if you haven't quite caught up with the book yet, you can grab that. The full Mary Machine Gun catch-up, which is all the Mary Machine Gun's first story arc. Then we got the Ninja Bimbos versus Zombies from Deep Space. That's the first 2 issues of that. Or you can get the full Atrocity Press catch-up and do catch-up with everything that we've done so far. Except for Neo Tokyo, which is going on the website. I was back there counting them right now. Our stretch goals, we've hit 4,000, so we've released the Christine's cover or card. The next in about $500 will be the Cleo card. Then at 6,000 we release Helena. 7,000 we release Freya. 8,000 we release the Fabio Sameo bookmark. 9,000 we get the Helena sticker. And at 10,000 we get the poker chip with a Christine on it. This comic book is done. We're actually working on, we got 5 pages left on issue 5. So it's done. You don't have to worry about it not showing up.
And that pretty much goes for everything Max does. Right?
Yep.
But how many campaigns, Max?
So far, like 16.
How many didn't you fulfill?
We fulfilled all of them.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look,
Yeah.
we like to get behind people who are going to make sure you get what you pay for, you get your product. That's what we do. Oh my, Max's Muses. There you go. Max's Muses. Now, because I can, I'm gonna go over here and play this real quick.
All right. Bam, 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 bam.
Very nice, Max.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm excited about this book. I really am. And then book 4, it's Freya's backstory. It's amazing. That book is just awesome. So you definitely want to get involved, catch up, get the story figured out, and then when 4 comes, you'll be blown away.
Well, I know I liked the first one, even with all the silly mistakes that you said were there.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know if they were mistakes or not because I didn't compare them to the new book.
There's not that many mistakes in the first issue of Human Hunters.
No, I mean, I was talking
about Mary Machine Gun.
I was just throwing that in there. You know.
Yeah. All you got to do is go to the place where she's talking to the guys about the silver bullets, and you see it's all jacked up. The same dialogue is posted twice on 2 pages.
Oh, I probably did notice that. Just forgot. What's up, Billy? Yeah, I don't know what's up with Doc, man. He left for a while ago, and then just like poof.
Billy Power Max.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we do. You know, we launched Stephen B's book the other night on Fund My Comic. You can go over there and check out Crips and Legends, the catch up, the reload, the second chance campaign over there on fundmycomic.com. It's, you know, there's a lot of good books out there, and I know there ain't nobody out there that can buy them all. You gotta pick and choose what you can get within your budget. You know, try to get stuff you know you're gonna like, man, so that you can come out and tell other people, hey, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Crips and Legends by Stephen Brown right there. Thanks, Billy.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Get them out there, man. Get them seen. That's why we do this. I really want to throw a thank you out there to, man, all the new subscribers. I don't know what's going on. We're getting a little bit of channel blow up with the algorithm or something. But to all you new people coming out to see what we do, appreciate you. You can't look at any one show and say that's what they do on that channel, because we got all kinds of stuff going on. We got 3 different RPG games running, all kinds of stuff. You know, the Spaghetti Western show, the Horror Movie Club, just all kinds of different shows, so that, you know, you never know what you're going to get when you tune in. So never base your opinion of the network on one show, because there's so much more. You know,
this is a very versatile network for sure.
Yeah, we're having a blast, man. All kinds of different stuff. If you're a night owl, we got those Silverline replays in the middle of the night from a couple years ago, man, like when everything first got shut down and everybody first went to doing live shows and stuff, Roland's been cool. He's like replaying all the old Silver Lines every night in the middle of the night for us. So, even if you're a night owl, we got something going on. Why, thank you, Microsoft, for letting me know you didn't find any threats on my computer. Jeez. I don't remember asking. I don't. Yeah, you guys go check out Billy Power Max channel. Drop your link, bro. Go check out Billy. Go check out Billy's channel. I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed, but that's another part of this. You see other people you've never seen before. They got a channel. You go over there. You subscribe to it. You support them. It's all about universal growth. For everybody.
Hell yeah.
You got to get Max some subscribers over there on the Atrocity Press channel too, because not only does Max run a show on a game on the network and run a show on the network, but you never know, he might come out with some other stuff. Max, you always should post your trailers as shorts on your channel though.
Yeah, I do.
So what's the other one you guys mentioned before Max's channel?
Billy Power Max, this guy. He's I think he's watching on Doc's channel right now. There you go. There it is. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like eventually, as you get to know people, you know what channel they're watching from or where they're watching from. Oh, that's one of Doc's fans. He's watching on Doc's channel. That's one of Rich's people. He's watching over there. You know what I mean? It's like you get to know the people and the different audiences that they come from.
I pretty much log on to yours, Pops, just because I remember that's where I logged in in case I want to go back and check something.
Right. Yeah, I mean, come on. There's some cool people throwing their content our way. You got Mike Barron and Jeff Earls throwing the Baron Earls show at us to do as a simulcast.
Yeah.
At the same time that they play it, we get to play it as a simulcast. Chuck Dixon throwing his show to us to show the next day after he does it live. We got some good stuff on the network. We're having a blast, man. Chuck is actually going to be out here Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Chuck Dixon is going to do his show live on the network.
That's the live one.
So get your questions ready. Come out here Friday night at 8 o'clock and ask him live those questions. You don't have to email them into him this week. You can come ask him live. It's going to be pretty cool, man.
I just dropped Joe's for the Independent Creator Director. I dropped his YouTube down there too. He's usually on there 1 to 3 times a week.
Yep. And go check that out too, man. Lifetime on the Indie CD directory for $10. Lifetime for a short amount of time. That offer's going away soon. It's going to double.
June 1st is when he goes up to $20. And my favorite part about his page is the events calendar. I'm just partial to that for some reason because I can't keep crap straight in my head. So to have it visualized, it helps me out a ton. So that's why I like the event calendar. Keeps me up with what's going on.
I am eating chicken wings.
Who's eating chicken wings? Max eating chicken wings.
There you go. Jeff, what are you doing, Jeff? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. That's cover artist for Paul Gomez, PTSD and Cryptic Haze. Yeah, good stuff up there.
I have to admit, PTSD, the book PTSD, I was crying by the end of it.
It's really good stuff. Paul's a good
writer. If that does not hit you emotionally, you seriously need to have your head checked.
Did you read that one, Max?
I have.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I liked it. I think Paul's got a unique flair for a dark book.
Yeah. I mean, I've never read Bushy Boo Circus. But I have had PTSD.
Yeah, Bushy Boof's pretty good too. It's a different, I mean, that's what I like about Paul. He's pretty versatile. He can write different kinds of stories, good, and it's all good stuff. No, I got the Laughing Rogue hot sauce. I got the Madness sauce. Trust me, the Madness sauce was much hotter. The Madness honey mustard was way hotter than Laurie's Path of the Pale sauce. Way hotter. Made ours with Carolina peppers, man. Lots of them. Yeah. That honey mustard is the best honey mustard I ever had. You know what I'm saying, Q? That stuff right there. That stuff right there. Pages. Gotta get the work done, bro. Gotta make the donuts. Yeah, Max should get some of that Madness sauce and you sit there and watch it burn. Burn!
I'll eat it. I like hot shit.
Me too, man. Dude, I love hot stuff. Everything. Mexican, all of it. You know that insanity sauce, Max?
Yep.
Little bit of that in the ramen. Ooh, gotta love it.
Yep.
Fire that shit right up. Poof.
I was eating ramen yesterday and I was like, this needs to be spicier, so I threw a bunch of hot sauce in it.
Yep. Dawn.
Yeah, but
Well,
I was working. Sorry.
Why don't you go ahead and take a couple minutes and tell everybody about what you do for people?
I help friends out.
What you do for people and the main people you do stuff for. That's Michaela,
Well, I help Michaela Jade out quite a bit. She's the author of the Elite Warrior series, and I don't have any of them in here with me. She's redoing the covers for the first 4 books, and she's working on the 5th to be released. So that's what I've been working on today, is trying to get some of that stuff taken care of on the back end. But we're going to be having a cover release party and that kind of thing. But her books have to do with shifters, fated mates and things like that. So they're really exciting. Plus, she also has her co-authored books under the Linnea Fletcher name, and those are Obsidian Hearts and Monster. And I have to say, I love Monster. Monster is, I won't say a quick read, it's a fast read. And it's about Medusa finding love. So,
what?
Medusa finds love.
What'd she do? Hit up with a golem? What?
Gotta read the book and find out.
Dude can't be looking at her, that's for sure. It's like.
Are you sure?
A lot of mirrors. Lots of mirrors.
So that honestly, I love the the Warrior series, but Monster is just the fact that Medusa finds love. Something about that just. Let me see if I can get the.
Well, I mean, it might like temper her attitude a little bit, I mean.
But what if it's not all her fault of why she is in the situation she's in?
Oh well, yeah, I don't want to be a rock. I don't want to.
There's the link to Amazon for Monster. Let's see here. So I'm kind of helping the background and stuff with her on that. Keep up on her Michaela's Mercenaries Facebook page. I got to get a little bit better at that. I've been slacking, so smack me around now and then and tell me to post something on there if you don't see me posting. And then with Joe, with the indiecd.org website, let's see here. Basically, it is just a website that is a little bit of, if you're looking for somebody to help you do some work, or if you want to get out there saying, this is what I do, it's just a directory to connect people. It's got the events calendar on it. Oh, my back just popped. Sorry. Also, if you do YouTube, like with the streaming and stuff, he has a directory that'll on that page will automatically put it on the page, so you can come to link through that to watch your YouTube stuff. So, and Joe also does generally about 2 to 3 shows because he also does wood burning. He actually joined us yesterday doing some wood burning.
That was cool.
Yes. So he does Behind the Code usually, and it's all pending because, you know, life happens, but usually it's Monday, 7 Central. Burning is Love is what he calls when he does his live stream for when he's doing his wood burning, and that's called Burning is Love, and that's usually Wednesday evenings, but again, that one's pretty sporadic as well.
Now, the first one you said is called Behind the Code?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is that about coding? What's that about?
It has to do with coding, and also a lot of times when he has to do updates to the Indie CD website, that's when he does them. If he gets a new person or a new group or new whatever, he'll add it in there. It also is a really great time to do like questions and answers if somebody has ideas on how to improve the site or things to add, especially for his members. I mean, anybody can watch it, but if you're a member... Oh, thanks, Q. You just completely lost my train of thought on that one.
No, I don't think he's watching Netflix. I think he was downloading stuff.
Yeah, I'm downloading stuff to my PlayStation.
Oh, Q.
I just got a PS5, so I got to download all my games again.
Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
Yep.
So... the only thing, so he's really willing to open it up to any kind of creative people that help people out. So he just tries to limit it unless it's something like that's FDA regulated, or if it's something that can be recalled. So he doesn't like want to do bath and body type of stuff or food or anything like that. But if you do anything else, he does his wood burning, and there's a guy that he does weather watching, and so he actually is on there. So he will work with you to expand. If you don't see a heading up there that you match under, he'll make it. That's what he's working on for Carissa, because Carissa is talking about joining. So if you're not on there, you should be there.
I fall under so many different umbrellas, it's ridiculous now. I got too many. We're gaming and podcasts and chill show and promotion and everything.
But if you do more than one thing, he'll put you under each heading that you are. So it's not like you have to pick, like I'm just looking at it now, like you don't have to be like, well, I'm an author and a musician, but which one do I do more? He'll put you under both of them. Right. So
yeah, so I must be up there, and I must be up there. The madness must be up there under a lot of different headings.
I think because there is a streamer. There's also a streamer category. So if you just are a streamer, or if you have, like, Dot could put streaming on here, so.
That's one of them for sure. Then you got gaming.
Yep, you're under there.
You got gaming. You got all kinds of different stuff that comes off the network. The CroM Con event, just everything, right? It's like it's all different. They're all different. That's why I love this, man.
You should be on there. I know you said that your shows change and everything, but you really should get on there and put your event down there on the calendar for CroM Con at least.
Yeah.
Since that's what one of your big ones.
CroM Con. Come get some.
Nope, we never seen it. Never seen it.
Chapter 2 Max takes a leak.
I went to blow my nose. From eating all the spicy chicken wings.
You're 0 for 2, Billy. You're 0 for 2. All right. Well, shit. I don't know. I guess if fucking Doc ain't going to come back, I guess we'll look at his campaign for a minute. I was hoping he'd come back,
I know.
I wonder what he's doing in the shower.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, huh?
Well, that's why I said, is Tacy home?
Most likely. All right, so here we go, yo. 2567. 54 backers.
I am so glad he funded.
Yes.
Yep, beat the shadow band. Fuck them.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's a big old middle finger.
Right. And it's not like some people who already got funded then got shadow banned, or you know what I mean. It's like he was shadow banned before he ever launched.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was
But they don't do that.
Yeah, I know. It is because people were going out there and actually sharing the actual link so people could find it. That's how this funded, because of other people, because of him, because of other people actually sharing it out. And really, we kind of got to do that anyway, guys. You know, we all got to take care of each other and share each other's stuff out.
Sure.
You know, Doc would have had a really hard time with this if everybody wasn't trying to help him get seen.
Just think how good he'd do if there wasn't the shadow ban.
No, dude, I know. And you know, he went out on Bancroft's the other day, and they showed off the Jim O'Reilly original art, and that sold during Bancroft's show, and a couple other people back during Bancroft's show and got him over the top. And it's like, man, that kind of backing's great. You want it through your whole campaign, you know.
Oh yeah.
You want that kind of promotion through your whole campaign. You know, I know as much as Doc was shadow banned, we were still making sure that his link was seen on Twitter and on Facebook, all the freaking
all
time.
over the place.
You know, that's the job we take on, especially same with Mike Barron when they, you know, Florida man, they've been messing with him since forever, right? All we've done is promote the hell out of him since forever. That's what we do. We don't let them shut down our friends, man. It's not going to happen. Yeah, shadow ban the shadow ban, man. Leave Indiegogo behind. Damn, did I say that out loud?
Indie no.
I did kind of say that out loud, didn't I? But it's not
Nope,
like
I heard nothing.
Look, it's not like I've been a fan of either platform for a long time. I've had people leave the group and stuff because I've said stuff about Kickstarter, and they're like, dude, you're going to hurt my blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, I'm not. They don't give a shit about me.
You know, and here's the thing. You don't care about what platform somebody is on, and you're just supporting them. They've had to decide what platform they're going to use, and if you believe in the project, you're not going to care what platform they're really, truly on.
There are Kickstarter customers, and there's Indiegogo customers, and there's a little bit of crossover, but not a lot.
But I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, you're an Indiegogo. I'm not supporting it because you're on that site.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that either. But there are people that do that.
There are people who do that and have done that in the past. And I've always just promoted people, okay? But I've never been a fan of the platforms, and I've never been quiet about how I feel about the way they treat my friends, the creators.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't like the way they treat you guys, and I've been talking about it for a long time. And some people get really scared, and it's like they run away from the madness because, oh, Pops talks shit about Kickstarter. Well, so what? Kickstarter sucks, man. They don't treat you guys right. They don't promote you. Sometimes they give you a little green badge on your campaign, but they're not putting in the work for you. The site's already built. That stuff already, it's going to work for you or not, right? It's already built, right, Max?
That's right.
They don't go out of their way in any special way for anybody, right?
Nope.
What you sell, you sell. You tell people, go out there, check me out on Kickstarter, right? You promote it. That's how people know to go there, because you put in years of telling people, go to Kickstarter and get my books.
And I guess that's why I said I don't look at what the platform is. I just support. Or I'm just, you know.
Now, Kickstarter made me mad a couple of years ago. They let somebody clone an Indiegogo campaign and put it up on Kickstarter and try to steal somebody else's stuff and make, you know, they obviously had no intention of fulfilling. They were just trying to get money, you know. And Kickstarter was very lax about going and investigating and fixing these. And there's been more than one. you know, and it's like, I just tell my friend, man, you got to be careful. You know, it's like they don't care about you guys because if they did, they'd be all over that crap.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I just tell people they don't care about you. And some people got really mad at me for saying that Kickstarter don't care about you. Well, guess what? Indiegogo don't care about you either. Now, Luke, I'm going to give Luke a chance because Luke actually has humans dealing with people's campaigns. It's not an algorithm-driven website.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give Luke a chance with Fund My Comic. You know, what can you do? You got to have a safe place to sell, a place where you can sell without being worried about. Max, how much do you invest in a Kickstarter campaign before you ever go live? Estimate. And count your time in that.
It takes about 6 hours to put the Kickstarter campaign together. And then like the book itself costs about $6,000. So,
but I mean, you know, you invest in this campaign, right?
Oh yeah.
And if they was to take it down in the middle of it, that would suck for you, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that would kill us.
But that's also not putting in the time and energy that it takes to like for your add-ons and stuff like that of doing all that you know. Hey Q.
What's up, Q?
So that's not putting that into account either, Max, is how many hours you've put into putting those little things on the side. How, you know, I've got to find the spot where has the good coffee mugs, and I have to find a spot that has a beanie that I want to get. So
building a campaign takes time. It's a lot of work. And if halfway through your campaign, suddenly you don't have a campaign anymore and they give everybody's money back, well, all the money and time you invested is gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a job. You know, and if they have that kind of power over your campaign, they're not serving you, man. You know, it's like that's kind of like, you know, there's no. I want to look at it like a contract. This is what we're going to do for you, and this is what you're going to do for us. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. It really is. Oh, Simon, we'll get in a bit.
Is that Rocky?
All right, I'm gonna dip out because I gotta go pick up my rental car here in a bit. So I'll be back.
All right. Well,
sorry that happened, man. Hopefully things are smooth with the insurance.
Yeah,
hey,
should be.
Make sure you tell the rental company you need an alarm. You need a car with an alarm.
Will do. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Have a good one, Max.
Peace.
Yeah, Max.
Yeah, we got to pull out of here real soon anyway. It's almost 5 o'clock. Now there is one other book that I wanted to talk about a little bit too, because I first saw it today in the madness, and it was called The Hell. And if you go look in the group, you can see it. But let me see if I can find it real quick and pull it up. Let me see. Because I was like, now I'm seeing this dude's got like 20 hours left, and this is the first I've seen it. You know what I mean? This kind of stuff annoys me. I don't find it until it's almost over, and I'm like, where was that this whole time? So, right here, it's just past funded, you know, just like $100 overfunded. It's called The Hell. He's got 85 backers. It's a horror comic. It's issue number 2. Dude's name is Jason Miller. He's in the madness. He just posted about this today, and it's like, man, so, you know, if you're looking for something different, something you haven't seen before, this could be it.
Perfect for Halloween.
You know, the legions of hell have started pouring out and taking form of demonic flesh-eating scarecrows. And now it's our job to put them back in their hole and close the gate behind them. Welcome to the hell. There you go.
The hell.
This is issue 2 of 3, so there's another one after it. I'm pretty sure you can probably get there's digital bundle, so you can get caught up. There's the physical bundle, so you can get caught up. There you go. I wish I knew more about this so I could be more in depth, but this is what we got, man. Go check it out. There's not a lot of time left. So take a look at the campaign. 85 other people believe it's worth getting behind or already saw book 1. So go check it out, man. Go check it out.
23 hours to go. Less than a day.
And Stephen B will be here this weekend for CroM Con doing his open Stephen B Boldcat stream on Saturday night. And we will talk more about his campaign then. Same old. I got to get with Simon. Simon wants a spot. Hojo, what's up? Hey.
Hojo.
36 hours left in that one. Okay, I'm going to have to play that. I'm going to have to play that right now. Hold on. 36 hours left.
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my God, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew pew pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier. Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it, if you dare. Ugh. Will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool.
So what are you waiting for? Back it today. Like right now.
Back the Mythicals today.
There you go. The Mythicals. Q, thanks for stopping by, even though it was just for a quick. Keep folding them clothes.
Yeah.
Can't believe you said that.
What?
Now you have to go buy the book. You know that, right?
Okay.
Now you have to go buy it.
You get free. Isn't that Doc's line?
It would be if he came back.
Carrie,
Where is Doc?
Hojo, all you guys in the chat, thanks for tuning in. Billy, you guys all have a great day. I'm going to go handle a little business outside the network for a change.
Okay. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Yep. Don, thanks for coming out. Q, as always, peace, my friend.
Peace.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Don, where can they find you?
Don.
Usually stalking here.
Nothing wrong with that answer, huh, Q? Nothing wrong with that answer.
I guess you just kind of have to find me. I'm nowhere specific. I don't have a website or anything, so
okay, that's cool. You can find it right here, right, Q? Right here, where?
Yeah, in the Madness Comic Book Network on YouTube.
There you go. Peace out, everybody. Y'all have a great day. We're going to show this other thing for Max. Check it out.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the there was the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are done.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.